Welcome to Talk with Tina Weezy. I'm Tina Weezy. Join me every Sunday for a new video post. So, our Foodie Beauty. Girl, I am worried about you. I am watching her right now. One of her lives. I'm not really. I've got it playing in the background. I'm kind of doing my own little videos today. I've had a few things to say. I put out a video earlier about Pepe Le Pew and the cancer culture and all the craziness that everyone is going through right now. I just wanted to kind of record another little video while I'm in the mood, while I have my setup up happening. Because I'm in my little corner in my room, and that's my corner chat. I would show you the rest of my room right now and do like a little scan pan, but no. My Foodie Beauty that I wanted to talk about and her health and how she's worrying me. And oh my gosh. Like, oh my gosh, girl. Can we talk? Really? Can we talk? I just want to education. I want to educate her on some stuff. Education on diabetes, education on mental health, education. And I think she really, I think she just needs a friend. She's looking and turning to YouTube audiences as friendships. And the only friend that she has is Pete's. And I don't know about Pete's, okay? I've got opinions on him. Like, yeah, he seems like he's a good friend. He doesn't know how to help her. He doesn't know how to help himself. Like, they just... Anyway, I might not upload this vlog either. I don't know anymore, you guys. I do know that I am... I'm rambling. I'm just gonna go. All right, toodles, guys. See you later. Thanks for chatting. Okay, everyone. Welcome back. It's Sunday, and I'm just going to do a little bit of a different kind of video. This is going to be a little bit of a reaction video. I'm going to kind of upload it to my other video that I recorded March 15th, I believe, when I was also discussing our Foodie Beauty here, our Chantel Marie. Now, this is one of the YouTubers that I came across about 3 years ago, like I had stated in one of my other videos, going down one of the YouTube rabbit holes. Now, you can kind of see that she's got other videos here. So this one's a Twin Peaks themed dinner and iconic cherry pie mukbang. This one's come hang out in the car. Come hang out with me. Her car update dinner. There's this one is a, hang out with me and Pete's gravy pizza. Spring cleaning and eating birthday week. Like, it keeps going on. Like, you can see. This one was a live that she did. Live barbecue ribs mukbang. Like, it keeps going. Live pizza party. She does creepy pasta stories once in a blue moon that she says is a series, but whatever, it's just once in a blue moon. But it's all mukbangs. Everything involves eating on her channel. And that's fine. If that's what you want to do, that's fine. There's other YouTubers that do that. Nikocado Avocado, Hungry Fat Chick. There's other YouTubers that are just mukbang channels that aren't overweight. Zachary Choi. There's Stephanie Sue. She does mukbangs and mysteries and story times, things like that. So, but I'm reacting to our Foodie Beauty. So, since my last little recording, it is her birthday today. So this whole last week she's been doing birthday things. And so this is actually a weigh-in in the midst of all of that. So let's go and play this.
Okay, I'm gonna weigh myself. Check it out. Hold on.
And the reason that I'm recording this part is because
Can you see me?
she has been,
Okay, hold on.
she comes on every once in a while and talks about her weight and wanting to lose weight, and now she's trying to do,
I was like 400 pounds not that long ago.
she wants to go for weight loss surgery.
Body weight is 372.2 pounds. Body weight is 372.2 pounds. Yeah, that's what it was when I weighed myself. Hold on a second.
Now, my reason for concern, I'm just going to turn this down. I'm not going to pause it right now, but because she goes on and talks about how she hasn't changed anything. She hasn't changed her diet. She still eats. But she's thinking that it's this shot that she's been on for her diabetes. Meanwhile, I think it's because she's had untreated diabetes for so long that untreated diabetes, that's one of the side effects, is unexpected weight loss, even when you have not changed your diet, when you're still eating as much as you always have. What people don't realize is sometimes when you lose a significant amount of weight and there's no change in your body, it's because you've lost muscle mass. When you lose muscle mass, muscle is a lot leaner, it's a lot finer. You know, it's not as bulky as 5 pounds of fat. So she has probably been losing whatever little muscle mass she has left. So that's probably where the 30 pounds is coming from, because I hear a lot, and I mean a lot of reaction channels coming in and saying, oh, this is bull. She never lost the weight. She's lying. Sorry, I'm just trying to hold my camera so it's not as steady as when I have it on my stand. Sorry about that. But this is the shot that she takes, Ozempic, I think it's called. But yeah, so a lot of these reaction channels are saying, you know, calling BS on it. I'm saying I think it's real. I think it's a surprising weight loss because, oh, she hasn't changed anything. And when she was on the intermediate or whatever it was diet where you eat whatever you feel, you follow your body, blah blah blah, she was eating whatever she wanted, and she wasn't losing weight. And I think it's because her body is now starting to become desperate. It's starting to like try and tell her like, hey, you know, stop doing this to us, you're killing yourself. So I think I would be a lot more worried, I should say, than what she seems to be. Like, she's just like, wow, I'm so surprised.
No, that's good for me because I was expecting to have like still been 400 pounds. Hi, Steven. Arabic food, oh, Raquel. I gotta go get in the car. I still haven't gone.
Like, in the background, she's eating McDonald's still. She's pizzaing, you know, like all this. Like, we saw all the mukbangs that she's done. The McDonald's is in the background. That wasn't even on camera. So there's all these other foods that she's eating that we're not seeing. So And I know I've complained about other YouTubers stealing YouTubers' content and uploading it all for their own. I'm not doing what they have done. I'm kind of doing my own thing. I'm not going to record her the whole time. I'm not going to play her video the whole time. I just wanted to get that kind of in. There's also other little things I wanted to talk about here. It was just in regards to some of the things that she was saying about what's healthy, what's not, and in regards to weight loss surgery, and because a little while ago she had come on and said, yes, I'm getting, I was approved for weight loss surgery, blah blah blah. And ever since then it seems that she's gone crazy and she's been eating even more, and it's like, hi, that's not how this works. I'm trying to find it, and I might have passed it. So when I was, because yes, I am also overweight, when I went to look into getting to the surgery, I was put on the waiting list. I was approved. I was put on the waiting list just like she is. And it took a couple of years for me to actually get in to see the doctors. And now it's not just a hi, here, you can go for the surgery. It's hi, we're gonna speak with you. You're gonna ask us, you're gonna answer some questions. You're gonna see counselors. You're gonna have a whole new training kind of course. You have to go to these classes where you relearn how to have a relationship with food. And if you're at that point, you see the psychologist, and if you're still not mentally where they need you to be successful, they will tell you that you are not approved for the surgery and that you'll need to do more work. I think she is a little delusional when she thinks that it's just going to be like, okay, I got approved and let's do this. Oh, here it is. So, so here's when I'm getting weight loss surgery. And then she went and did the creepypasta mukbang. She had a live pizza party. She had another live where she ate more pizza and did other stuff. She had another live where it was live barbecue ribs mukbang. Spring cleaning and eating birthday week, and that was 2.5 hours. Another mukbang where it's gravy pizza. And it's not just the gravy pizza. There's other things during these mukbangs that she eats. She snacks on things. Olives, pickles, other things like that. Chips here and there. And in between these lives and her other things, we don't see the other meals. Like the McDonald's in the background. Then we have the Twin Peaks themed dinner. And you would expect that if somebody is going to do something, themed, and they're going to try and relate to the show or to a movie or something, that they would do a little more research. I never watched Twin Peaks. When it was out, I never really cared for it. I had seen, the commercials and the previews, and it was like, yeah, not my thing. And so I never really got into it. So I don't really know anything about it. And watching her mukbang, I've watched it live, once she put it out on her channel. And then I've watched a couple of reaction channels watch it. And even they don't know what the show is about after watching her mukbang. So I just wish that she would have done a little more research. like I want to do a whole thing, a little talk with Tina Weezy about American Horror Story and the timelines and the stories and how they interact. But because it's such a complicated story, I know I have to do my research. And because it's such a intertwined, complicated story where the time frames are all over the place, it's going to take a lot of work. So I'm not even going to promise when my American Horror Story thing comes out, because it may never come out. There's just so much work. And working full time, being a full-time mom, having a new puppy, like everything, it's just craziness. So yeah, it's just, don't go and half-ass it. But then again, and then after she had a gyro and a poutine, she went and had the new quarter pounder from McDonald's. Now, all it is quarter pounder with some barbecue sauce and some crispy fried, like the little crispy fried onions. Really, you can do that at home. You can add that stuff at home. There was really no need to go and try it, but whatever. I'm not gonna say yada yada, but I'm concerned for her health. She doesn't seem to be taking it seriously ever since she was approved. And basically what it is she was approved. Anyone over, a certain body weight and a BMI factor is going to be approved. The thing is, if your BMI is too big, you're not going to be approved for the surgery. You're going to have to lose weight. And that's one of the things you have to do, is you have to lose so much weight before you even do the surgery. You have to go on a 2-week or even longer liquid diet, where it's just boost, and it's the sugar-free boost, because you don't want to get the sugar dumps. If you eat the wrong food, you can get the poops, like all this stuff. It's a lifetime change. And if you're not prepared to change your lifestyle and your eating style for the rest of your life, you will gain it back. I have stopped following people on social media because they cannot follow the doctor's orders of, you cannot eat this, and you're going to gain the weight back. And I've seen people gain the weight back. It's like, why would you put yourself through that horrible surgery, all that pain, just to lose all the weight, even have the skin removal surgery, and then just gain that weight back? And still be in the 200s and the 300s. Why? Why? Because I think that would be more damage to your body and more stress to your heart and everything else than just leaving it. Don't even bother. And I think that if she actually does get approved and does go through with it and makes her way to the surgeon's table, to the surgery table, I should say, I see her as one of those, unfortunately, gaining it back. And it really is unfortunate. And I wasn't ready. I was not mentally ready. At the time when I was going through the approval and going through everything, I had lost my cousin to leukemia. He was very close to me. He was like my brother. So I knew I wasn't emotionally in the spot where I needed to be. And since then, a lot has happened in my life. And just recently, like you all know, my grandparents, my auntie, my dad, their loss, I am definitely not mentally, emotionally ready. And especially with COVID and everything. And I know that for the last year, I have been emotionally eating, and it has everything to do with the loss of my father and just trying to rewind time in a way to where I was a kid, where, we went for burgers and ice cream, or, we had pizza for the first time or something. And it's always emotionally connected to food. And so I know I have to break that. And so I know that I'm not ready for that. And so that's why I haven't gone and asked to be recommended to the weight loss bariatric surgery again, because you can only go through it so many times where they're like, okay, it's third strike, you're out. So I don't want to have that third strike and not be able to, if I decide later on in my life that that's where I want to be and that's what I need. So, but yes, I just wanted to do my update, and this is my little way of doing a reaction with my own content. I'm gonna just it's gonna be a long video today, because I'm gonna kind of combine this one I should say, and my previous one from March 15th, where I've been talking about Foodie Beauty. It may be about a half hour to maybe a little bit more. Hopefully not, but we'll see. All right, guys, thanks for watching.